Assembly stand. Pledge.
Well, thank you. Well, as you know, it's the Hispanic Heritage Celebration Assembly, which means we get to do some Spanish. I happen to be from Spain, that's my first language, and we are going to do a little game. Since you did your Buena started so incredibly well, we are going to roll our R's. What is the name of the dessert you had today? Okay, just don't say it at the same time. Nothing wrong with that. Churro. In Spanish, it would be churros. So now everybody say churros. Okay, who wants to try? Okay, who wants to try now? Who wants to try a different word for the Spanish R? One hand. Big R, can't be a small R.
Rana.
There you go, rana. Everybody, one time and one time only. Frog, frog. Rana. Amazing. We should do this every Friday. Well, welcome to the Spanish. Bienvenidos. Que lo disfrutéis. Que aprendáis mucho español. It's a great language and a great heritage and a great culture, and I hope you will continue to learn it. You're doing a great job. Thank you very much. Who's next? Rania. Rania.
Profesora, sorry. Profesora, enseñó.
Gracias. Buenas tardes. Bienvenidos, welcome to our Hispanic Heritage Assembly.
National Hispanic Heritage Month, which began September 15, celebrates the histories, cultures, and contributions made by Hispanic and Latin Americans to the United States.
Before we begin, let's review a little history. How were the Hispanic countries formed? Between 1492 and 1504, Columbus completed 4 round-trip voyages between Spain and the Americas, all of them under the orders of the King and Queen of Spain.
Between 1521 and 1697, the Spanish took over the land of the indigenous civilizations of the Aztecs, the Mayans, and the Incas.
As a result, the colonies were formed, and the Spanish language spread across all Latin America. Between 1810 and 1898, the countries declared their independence from Spain, and 21 different countries were formed.
El 15 de septiembre es el aniversario de la independencia de 5 países latinoamericanos: Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras y Nicaragua. Además, México declaró su independencia el 16 de septiembre y Chile el 18 de septiembre. Este mes, del 15 de septiembre al 15 de octubre, es el momento perfecto para conocer los países hispanos y su cultura. September 15th is the anniversary of independence for 5 Latin American countries: Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua. In addition, Mexico declared its independence on September 16th, and Chile on September 18th. This month from September 15th to October 15th is the perfect time to learn about Hispanic countries and their culture.
En esta asamblea vamos a hablar de 4 países diferentes: España, Mexico, Argentina, y Puerto Rico. In this assembly, we will talk about 4 different countries: Spain, Mexico, Argentina, and Puerto Rico. We will compare their location, seasons, geography, and culture, including traditional dishes, music, and dance.
España, o el Reino de España, es un país situado en el suroeste de Europa, con partes de su territorio en el Océano Atlántico, en el Mar Mediterráneo, y en África. Spain, or the Kingdom of Spain, is a country located in southwestern Europe, with parts of its territory in the Atlantic Ocean, in the Mediterranean Sea, and in Africa. It is the largest country in southern Europe. Peninsular Spain is bordered to the north by France, Andorra, and the Bay of Biscay, to the east and south by the Mediterranean Sea, and Gibraltar, and to the west by Portugal and the Atlantic Ocean. Spain's capital and largest city is Madrid.
España tiene 4 estaciones. Spain has 4 seasons, the same as the U.S., but the winter is usually sunny with milder temperatures than most of Europe and not much rain. The snow falls naturally. The interior of Spain is a high, dry plateau surrounded and crisscrossed by mountain ranges.
Algunos platos tradicionales españoles son tapas, una gran variedad de aperitivos o bocadillos. Some traditional Spanish dishes are tapas, a wide variety of appetizers or snacks. They may be cold, such as mixed olives, cheese, and cold cuts, or warm like battered fried baby squid. Tortilla española, conocidas en inglés como Spanish omelet. Tortilla española, known in English as Spanish omelet, is also called tortilla de patatas, meaning potato omelet in Spanish, because of its origin and its main ingredient. It is basically a potato omelet with eggs, potatoes, and onion, plus some oil and salt. Paella, plato de arroz con azafrán cocinado con carnes, mariscos, and verduras. Paella, a dish of saffron-flavored rice cooked with meats, seafood, and vegetables. Caldo gallego es una sustanciosa sopa hecha de frijoles blancos. Caldo gallego is a hearty Galician white bean soup made with cannellini beans, smoked ham, chorizo, bacon, potatoes, and collard greens in a chicken broth. El gazpacho, también llamado gazpacho andaluz, es una sopa fría. Gazpacho, also called Andalusian gazpacho, is a cold soup and drink made of raw blended vegetables.
El flamenco es un arte español típico de Andalucía, la región meridional de España, compuesto por 3 elementos: canto, baile y música. Veamos a Ana Calvo y a mí, Sofía Caraballo, bailando flamenco con la canción Cada día yo te quiero más, de los Gypsy Kings. Flamenco is a Spanish art form typical of Andalucía, the southern region of Spain, made up of 3 elements: song, dance, and music. Let us watch Ana Calvo and me, Sofía Caraballo, dancing flamenco with the song Cada día yo te quiero más, Every Day I Love You More, by Gypsy Kings.
Please, another round of applause to Sofia and Anna.
México es un país que está al sur de Norteamérica, con extensas costas en el Golfo de México y el Océano Pacífico. En el norte hay una larga frontera que separa a México de Estados Unidos. México también tiene fronteras con Guatemala y Belice. La capital de México es la Ciudad de México. Mexico is a country in southern North America with extensive coastlines on the Gulf of Mexico and the Pacific Ocean. In the north, there is a long border separating Mexico and the United States. Mexico is also bordered by Guatemala and Belize. The capital of Mexico is Mexico City.
México tiene dos estaciones, una lluviosa y otra seca. La estación lluviosa va aproximadamente de mayo a septiembre u octubre. Mexico has two seasons, a rainy and a dry season. The rainy season runs roughly May through September or October. During the rest of the year, there is very little rain. Mexico is a land of extremes, with high mountains, volcanoes, and deep canyons in the center of the country, sweeping deserts in the north, dense rainforests in the south, and beautiful beaches along the coast.
Un plato típico mexicano es el mole. El mole es una rica salsa marrón hecha con una mezcla de chiles, frutos secos, semillas y verduras. A typical Mexican dish is mole. Mole is a rich brown sauce made with a mixture of chilies, nuts, seeds, and vegetables. Sometimes they include unsweetened chocolate. The flavors are sweet, nutty, and slightly bitter. Las enchiladas son tortillas de maíz rellenas de carne, queso, alubias, patatas y verduras con una salsa de chile por encima. Los tamales se hacen con una masa o base de maíz que puede rellenarse de carne, pollo, queso o verduras. Enchiladas are corn tortillas filled with meat, cheese, beans, potatoes, and vegetables with a chili sauce on top. Tamales are made with a corn-based dough that can be filled with beef, chicken, cheese, or vegetables. The tamale comes wrapped in a corn husk. Otros alimentos conocidos son los tacos, las quesadillas, y el guacamole. Other commonly known foods are tacos, quesadillas, and guacamole.
Mariachi es una forma de música folclórica interpretada por músicos vestidos con trajes teatrales. Mariachi is a form of folk music expressed by musicians dressed in studded outfits and wide brim hats, playing a variety of instruments including violins, guitars, basses, and trumpets. Jarabe Tapatío, referred to as a Mexican hat dance, is a national dance in Mexico. Let us watch it.
Es el octavo país más grande del mundo. Argentina
is a vast country located in the southern part of South America. It is the 8th largest country in the world. The country shares borders with 5 countries: Chile to the west, Bolivia and Paraguay to the north, and Brazil and Uruguay to the northeast. To the east, the Atlantic Ocean forms the national border, and the southernmost point of the mainland Argentina, Cape Santiago, is located in Tierra del Fuego. The name of the capital city is Buenos Aires.
Argentina tiene 4 estaciones. Las estaciones en Argentina son inversas a las del hemisferio norte. Argentina has 4 seasons. The seasons in Argentina are the reverse of those in the northern hemisphere. If you travel to Argentina in the U.S. summer, you will find yourself in winter, and summer in Argentina is when the weather is the coldest in the northern hemisphere climates. Argentina's landmass can be divided into 4 general topographical regions: the Andean region, the Pampas, the Gran Chaco, and the Patagonian Plateau.
Algunas comidas tradicionales en Argentina son el asado, mejor conocido en el mundo de habla inglesa como barbacoa. Some traditional dishes in Argentina are asado, better known to the English-speaking world as barbecue. Involves many kinds of meats, including pork and chicken, but most popular are churrasco, center-cut sirloin, short ribs, sausage, blood sausage, and sweetbreads. El chimichurri, esta salsa incluye perejil fresco, cebolla escalonia, ajo, orégano, vinagre de vino, aceite de oliva y hojuelos de pimienta roja para darle un toque picante. Chimichurri sauce includes fresh parsley, shallot, garlic, oregano, red wine vinegar, olive oil, red pepper flakes for the feet. Chimichurri is packed with a bright herbaceous flavor with a bit of spicy flavor for the ultimate sauce, condiment, and marinade.
Las empanadas. La empanada argentina está hecha con una masa a base de harina de trigo en vez de harina de maíz. Empanadas. Argentine empanada is made with a flour-based dough rather than corn, and some of the most common kinds are ground beef, cubed beef, chicken, ham and cheese, ham and onion, spinach, and humita, which is a sweet corn with white sauce.
El tango argentino es una música de raíces, muy llena de sensualidad, pasión y mucho ritmo. Argentine tango is a roots music, bursting with sensuality, passion, and memes and rhythm. It is also a musical genre and accompanying social dance originating at the end of the 19th century in the suburbs of Buenos Aires. An upper school student assembly will play the tango, Por una cabeza, by Carlos Barca, directed by Dr. Lennon and Miss Kim. excellent performance.
El tango es un baile de salón apasionado. The tango dance is a passionate ballroom dance that is great for expressing love between two partners. Tango dancing involves quick, graceful, and playful movements with plenty of room for improvisation. Let us watch it.
La isla de Puerto Rico no es una nación soberana ni un estado de los Estados Unidos. Está clasificada como territorio no incorporado, lo que significa que la isla está controlada por el gobierno no de los Estados Unidos, pero está separada del continente. The island of Puerto Rico is neither a sovereign nation nor a U.S. state. It is classified as an unincorporated territory, meaning the island is controlled by the U.S. government but is separate from the mainland. Even though Puerto Rico is not defined as a country, it is considered a Hispanic country among the other 20 Hispanic countries. Puerto Rico is located on the continent of North America, in between the Caribbean Sea and the North Atlantic Ocean, east of the Dominican Republic and west of the Virgin Islands.
Puerto Rico es la más pequeña y la más al oriente de las Antillas Mayores. Puerto Rico is the smallest and most eastern of the Greater Antilles. Puerto Rico is an archipelago formed by the main island of Puerto Rico and several small islands, Vieques, Culebra, Mola, and numerous islets. The capital city is called San Juan.
Puerto Rico tiene dos estaciones. Las condiciones climáticas son veraniegas durante todo el año. Puerto Rico has two seasons. The weather conditions are summer-like all year round, but Puerto Rico has a dry season from December through April, with cooler temperatures, and a wet or rainy season from May through November, which brings heavier rainfall. The territory is very mountainous, covering about 60%, except in the regional coasts. But Puerto Rico offers astonishing variety: rainforests, deserts, beaches, caves, oceans, and rivers. Puerto Rico has three main physiographic regions: the mountainous interior, the coastal lowlands, and the karst area.
El coque común es una especie de rana endémica de Puerto Rico. The common coque is a species of frog endemic of Puerto Rico. The species is named for the loud call that it makes at night. Let us hear it. The fourth graders will sing Coque, Coque, cantaba la rana.
pasteles hechos de carne de cerdo y rellenos de adobo envuelto en masa. Some of the Puerto Rican traditional foods are pasteles, made with pork and adobo stuffing encased in tropical fruit vegetable dough and wrapped in banana leaves. El pernil es paleta de cerdo asada. Pernil is roasted pork shoulder seasoned to the max. It is served with rice and beans, salad, or sweet plantains. El mofongo es un acompañante popular puertorriqueño hecho con plátano verde frito. Mofongo is a popular Puerto Rican side dish made with fried green plantains mashed by hand together with crispy pork skin, chicharrón, and fresh garlic. La tripleta es un sándwich relleno con 3 tipos de carne. Tripleta is a sandwich filled with 3 types of meat: grilled steak, lechon pork, and ham. The meat is placed in a loaf of fresh bread and topped with fries, ketchup, and mayonnaise, cheese, and vegetables such as lettuce, cabbage, tomatoes, and onions.
Entre muchos estilos de música y danza en Puerto Rico, la mayoría de la gente puede reconocer a la salsa como uno de los más trabajados. Although many music genres in Puerto Rico, most people may recognize salsa as one of the most representative. Marco Anthony Nunez, eventually known as Mark Anthony, explored Nunez. He was the son of Puerto Rican parents. Singer, songwriter, and actor. He was a top-selling tropical artist, salsa artist of all time. He inspired Latin salsa lovers and poets. Anthony has won numerous awards and achievements have been honored in various reconocimientos.
Como han podido ver, estos 4 países son solo una representación de todos los países hispanos que comparten la misma historia y la misma lengua. Es importante comprender que cada uno tiene una geográfica, un clima y una cultura distintos y todos deben ser apreciados por su singularidad y belleza. As you have seen, these 4 countries are just a representation of all the Hispanic countries that share the same history and language. It is important to understand that each has a distinct geography, climate, and culture, and they should all be appreciated for their own uniqueness and beauty.
We hope that you have enjoyed today's assembly. We want to thank all the people that made it possible.
Chef Jack. Chef Jack made today representation of the food of the 4 countries that we were talking about today. He made rice and beans that represents the countries in the Caribbean, like Puerto Rico. He made Mexican salad. He made empanadas. And he made churros representing Spain. Thank you, 8th grade Spanish students. Thank you, 4th grade Spanish students. Thank you to the Obedizanos brothers for always helping us with the technical stuff. Thank you to the upper school ensemble students. Thank you to Ms. Chong, Ms. Kim, and Dr. Glennon. Thank you to Ms. Temple, who's retired but always helping with the testing. And thank you to the maintenance crew who always help us to have everything together. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. And boys and girls, a very big thank you to Professor Vasquez and to Mrs. Lugo and Dr. Bennett again for this fantastic. So we certainly learned a lot about Hispanic heritage today. It was a fantastic assembly. You incorporated food and music and art and all the wonderful parts of your country. So we are so grateful to you. And to all of our 8th graders and 4th graders again, and our Spanish students. I had no idea you had learned that song. It was beautiful. So once again, one big round of applause for Mrs. Lugo and Professor Vasquez.